swept San Diego conference, regular season conference title is yours. All the hard work and a nice honor for your gals to get that conference title.
Well, you know, from day one, I really didn't know how good we'd be because we had two freshman pitchers. I knew we had a good hitting team, and we had basically freshmen at third base and second base. Therefore, our preseason competition had to be tough enough that you know either we'd produce or we'd perish. And we didn't do well. You know, we at one time had a losing record, and then we started getting some wins, and they started getting some confidence, and our pitchers started throwing well, and we did well.
You guys, you know, you've wrapped up the conference title, #1 seed in the conference tournament. You still have some games left. San Bernardino comes to town. Basically, put the horses out there and try to get another sweep going into this conference tournament.
Well, San Bernardino has two pitchers, Coda and Davis, a freshman and a junior, and one has an ERA about 5.5, and the other one has one around 6. That's going to cost them with the hitters we have, when both our girls are around 2. So that's to our advantage. They have to come here. That's to our advantage. We don't have to make that long trip. But they took four from Chico 2 weeks ago, and Chico's a very good team.
Chrissy Stahl sitting on 50 career home runs, tied with Taisha Pleasant for the all-time school record, and obviously eyes going to be on Stahl to see if she can break that all-time record this weekend, and you know hopefully San Bernardino will pitch to her and that kind of thing. But hey, very close, coaching Taisha and Chrissy, but I guess records will be meant to be broken. How would you like to see the record broke this week?
Well, I hope they pitch to her. Last time they were here, in 1 inning, they hit her in the back on the first pitch. She comes up 3 innings later, they hit her in the back hard on the first pitch, and pitcher should have been ejected. And at that point, I was mad because it was obviously they were throwing at her. She's better now, and I don't know how they're going to handle that. But I think if they throw at her, all the umpire has to do is eject the pitcher. If they pitch to her, she'll hit it.
You guys have broken some records this year, and how great would it be to see Stolf sit all alone with that home run career record?
Well, you know, Taisha has it, and Taisha, you know, she led the team in walks, and she led the team in home runs for a number of years, and records were made to be broken. You know, you hear that old cliche. She'll break it. She's got too much season left not to break it. It's a matter of when she breaks it. It's a matter of if we're going to put some pretty good hitters behind her, because if they pitch around her, they're going to be in trouble, because we got some pretty good hitters sitting right next to her.
I mean, what a turnaround by you guys last couple of years. You know, struggling. And this year, the pitching has been great. The offense, I mean, you don't have to say nothing about that, but talk about this turnaround this year to go and get the conference title.
Well, we started turning it around 3 years ago, basically when we recruited these people, and it started filtering out the players that were with us prior to that. I mean, when you have a long year, and you say you got 7 or 8 returners, but if the returners aren't producing, you might as well get rid of them. So we started replacing people and brought in staff, you know, to do the job, and Hyatt, right there, those are 2 good catches, and Eric Golis is another good catch. So I give credit to the people that came in. They helped turn it around. They came in with leadership that wasn't so good. I mean, it all starts with the leadership that they're providing, and those three people are providing good leadership. And that's where it comes from. It comes from within.
As a coach, I mean, you must be having a lot of fun out there. The way that you guys, I mean, there's been a lot of blowout wins, there's been come from behind wins, game-winning home runs, extra innings, you name it. There's been a lot of exciting contests. As a coach, how fun has it been for you this season?
Well, winning always makes my relationship with my wife better. You know, losing doesn't help us at all. There were some great plays. I mean, that tag at home plate by Hyatt, and it was in the paper, they had a picture of it. You see Hyatt with her other hand holding the ball in the glove, and she followed the young lady around and tagged her all the way through the motion. It was a great throw by Walker, but a great tag. And I was excited about that and seeing it and watching it on TV and seeing some of the plays. And your play of the week was with Danny in her home runs, so that was good. And then you had Williams up in those plays of the week. I watch them late.
We need all the viewers we can get, so thanks, Coach.
Well, I'm up. If they came on at 9, I wouldn't be up.
Quite a few seniors you'll honor this week, and hopefully, the regular season honoring them, but hopefully you guys will still get some home games in postseason play. But what is it going to be like to honor gals that have been with the program for a while this weekend?
Well, you have, the top of the line. We're going to miss Stoff, 4-year starter, breaking a number of records, real good glove. Hyatt, she came in here and shared responsibilities. Mine had played her freshman year and gradually worked in her sophomore year to be our head catcher. And she's come a long ways. I mean, some of the plays she's made in the last couple of weeks are unbelievable. The coach from San Diego on a bunt said, "How did she get that?" It was a perfect bunt. Hyatt got out in front of it, threw the girl out. That's a lot of work, a lot of experience, a lot of practice. So we'll miss those two. And Aragonis has worked her way up from a pinch runner to a starter when Ketteringham went down, and she's done a good job. We're going to miss her. And the other two are catchers that have been in and out, but basically Hyatt's carried the load there.
Great.